Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. Here we have my 450 horsepower 5.3 from Summit. Recently just got a full throttle tune, wideband tune. Had to replace the spark plugs because I guess I fouled them out from running too rich, I believe. When I first got the truck back, I noticed right away it was running really rich, so I just let it go like that, got it tuned for daily driving, and from there I never checked up on it. But recently I started getting a check engine light, so I replaced the spark plugs, and yeah, no surprise there, they were all worn out, all fouled out, so we replaced all 8 spark plugs. Then we went to my homeboy to go get a tune. Shout out to him. Here, let me show you his decal. Little badass decal. Perp LSX. That's his Instagram and also his YouTube. So if you want to get a tune in the Dallas area, hit him up. He's pretty good. I fuck with him. Badass tuner, good ass job. He'll never give up on you, man. That's one thing about him. He's had to tune this truck maybe like 4 times because I had a lot of problems with the motor. A lot of problems where it wasn't able to get tuned right, but now it's tuned correctly for daily driving, and for also, you know, if I want to hit full throttle. But yeah, I'm making this video to show y'all what the tune did, how it's doing. It's running fine now. It used to run a little shaky. This motherfucker would shake like a bitch. But yeah, we're running okay now. Well, I'm gonna take it out for a spin, show y'all a few pulls, and that'll conclude the video. But yeah, because a lot of people are asking me, when are you gonna tune it? When are we gonna see a video about, you know, it being tuned? Because everyone's curious about that Summit racing motor. And yeah, I'm here to, you know, specify things, make things clear about that motor, because there's not a lot of videos out there about this motor. So I'm pretty sure I'm one of the first few people who actually put something on YouTube about this motor. So let's take it out for a spin. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get to record anything from yesterday, when my homeboy tuned the truck. I just, you know, gave him the keys to let him go for it. With his other homeboy, who's also a tuner, you know, they know a lot more than me, and 2 minds think better than 1. So to me, I was a liability, so I let them go for it. But they did some pretty good work. Shout out to them. I know a lot of people wanted to see a dyno tune, but you know, I had to stay with my boy Perp. Like I said, he's still a badass tuner. I don't need a dyno tune right now anyways. Maybe when I get a little more power. I'm thinking about doing some other goodies to this truck. But for now, I'm pretty good with a street tune. Still pulls pretty hard even with the street tune and 22s on. So I'm gonna show y'all in a bit. But I feel like he did a really good job in this tune, really good job in this truck. And yeah, let's hear a start. I feel like it does sound different from last time. Sounds a little more gentle, I guess you could say. But it sounds a lot more smooth too. A lot more smooth idle. And doesn't shake as much. or really anything anymore. Back then it would be shaking. It would shake a lot. So, you know, shout out to him for getting that fixed. But I'm assuming it was also the spark plug's fault, why it was shaking so much. But yeah, let's take it out on a drive and I'll show y'all. I'll have to be a little careful though, because it does spin a little bit. Well, sometimes it spins off the, it always spins from a dig, that's for sure. Sometimes from what I felt yesterday was that it spin from a 30 roll too. So, and my tires are not that good right now. I've been burning them out a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna just get this truck warmed up and then I'll show y'all what it can do. All right, so apparently I wasn't recording all of the shit I did, but like I was saying before in the video I thought I was taking, this is a pretty good motor, man. For the price, the power, reliability. Honestly, if you want to get this motor, I really recommend getting it. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna show you a few more pulls because I didn't get to earlier. I did a lot of them. I did probably like 3-4 where I'm literally leaving smoke everywhere. But you know, apparently I wasn't recording. It's kind of hard with, you know, holding it with one hand and then the other hand is on the steering wheel. So yeah, we gotta invest in a better camera. Right now I'm just using my iPhone. But let's go to the stop sign and show y'all what it can do. Alright, I just gotta make sure no cops are around. And that seems like a cop. Yeah, let me not do that. Nope, not a cop, just Tahoe. That sucks. But it's okay. We'll turn it around right here and we'll go back. And then we'll go back to that stop sign so y'all can see a motherfucking monster. I like doing it on this street because there's never really a whole lot of cops over here. Yes, it's a residential area, but you know, there's no real kids. It's an extra street. There's no real houses there. So yeah, let's turn it around, go back to that stop sign and show y'all what it can do from a dig. It has a really hard time catching grip. So most of the time you won't catch any grip. But yeah. I scared the neighbor into getting in her car. But yeah, it feels pretty good. It feels good on the throttle. It feels good on the top end, the high end, the top end and lower and the medium. It feels really good. Now this truck is really noisy. When you hit it on the pedal, it sounds really good. I'll let y'all know my exhaust setup in a bit. But here we go again, part 2, because we already did this shit, but we weren't recording. All right, so let's do it. Oh shit! Now that's what I'm talking about. Now, I'm not sure how much horsepower I'm actually making, so if y'all want numbers, I really can't give it to y'all, but I can tell you it's definitely enough. It's a really quick truck. I would think that most people are going to think twice about racing. Now, I haven't done it as much as daily driving or gas mileage yet. I might have another video for that soon. Right now we're just doing pulls, seeing what this baby can do. Alright guys, we're on an empty street. Time to hit it. Oh, it's spinning? It's spinning? Okay. Okay, we're good. I think we hit 70 on that one. I'm not too sure. I'm kind of trying to focus on the road and not focus on my phone or the speedometer. Oh, this is a nice road to get a little dig on it. This is all pedal, no brakes. Woo, shit. Yes, sir. Like, man, I'm saying this is a badass motor for a good ass deal. If you're really thinking about getting this motor, I really highly suggest you do. Most people will say, nah, get a bigger motor, 6.0, 6.2, blah blah blah. 6.2 is gonna run you probably $4,000 more, maybe $3,000. You can't beat the price. It's a little grand. It's a little bit more, and I'm just trying to get this car to go so I can do my cochinadas. All right, so no cops. Oh man, that's awesome. Man, my neighbors do not give a fuck. Now, if you're wondering what I've done else to this truck besides the 450 motor that I got from Summit Racing, I put some long tube headers from Pacesetters, connected to a white pipe, and then a muffler, and then I put a stall on it. You're gonna need a pretty big stall for this motor, so it can hit it right. I did buy a servo, which I have not put on yet. I bought a Corvette servo that I'm probably gonna put on in the next few weeks. I'll probably have a video on how to do that in the next few weeks. Besides the long tube headers, stall, servo, I also bought a cold air intake from, I think it was Spectre. Yeah, I think that's all I've done to the truck, honestly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I recently bought some injectors that I'm gonna put onto it, but my tuner said I might not need them because my stock one's maxed out at a safe capacity. But you know, we're trying to go faster over here, so bigger injectors, the better, right? Because I plan on doing more things to it, not just what I have done to it right now. So yeah, long tube headers, stall, and a cold air intake. That's all I've done to this truck, and it's pulling like that. Man, it's a motherfucking monster. Now let me remind you, this truck has 22 232 duration camshaft in it from some racing. It's already pre-built, already assembled. All you have to do is drop in your accessories and drop in anything that needs, any sensors, but anything else. Honestly, if you already have a 5.3 and it's old, go get you this one. Go swap all the parts on the old 5.3 onto the new one, and it's gonna be running like this one right here. But yeah, I haven't done much to the engine besides that. Now the injectors, hopefully I'll put them on by next year. They're 44 pounds, so it should be a lot of fun putting those on. Now keep in mind, this truck has 22s on and doesn't have any good tires on them. Well, doesn't have any good like grippy tires on them. It has just regular or daily driving tires. So just imagine how much power I'm losing from having heavy wheels and not so good tires for, you know, my type of speed. So if I could get hooked, it's gonna hook. It's gonna hook pretty good. In the video, I was just rewatching it and it seemed like it spinned a little bit, which actually, yeah, it did spin. I felt it. It went sideways, but you know, that's all a part of the game. I'm still very, very impressed on how much this motor, I'm still impressed on how much this motor cost me and how much power it gave me, because this isn't your typical, you know, grandpa's truck. You know, this is a monster right here, and you know, I really like my truck. I don't plan on ever selling it. Don't ever plan on getting rid of it. I just plan on making it faster and keep on building it. So y'all stay tuned for that, and thank y'all for your support. Now, hopefully I didn't attract any attention from any police, but yeah, that's the truck, man. It's really coming together. I'm gonna have a few more videos about the engine, and then we're gonna go straight into looks. Probably by the new year or after New Year, I plan on getting the hood painted. I'm also trying to get some slicks for the back because it spins on everything, whether it's rolls or whether it's on digs. So we're not trying to make this truck into a full race truck. We're just trying to make this into a fun truck, something I can use every day without having to worry about, you know, being too loud or being too fast or being in too much danger daily driving it, or, you know, thinking about cops. Although, you know, with the window tint and how I drive, I really don't care about the cops. But yeah, it's a pretty nice motor. If you're in the market, I really recommend it. Thanks again for Perp LSX and Castro 5.3. I'm gonna leave their Instagram usernames in the description for tuning my truck. They did some badass work, and I really appreciate them. Thank y'all so much. I hope y'all watching this video, man. Y'all did an amazing job. There's not much else to say. There's a lot of more things to do to this truck, but yeah, that was the driving portion. Hopefully, you know, follow me on Instagram and I'll show y'all more stuff. If you have me on Instagram, you'll know what I'm doing to the truck, exactly what I'm doing and how I'm driving it. I plan to have a little more videos, yeah, on Instagram, so follow that if you haven't. It's the same as my YouTube channel name. It's LS Junior Productions. But yeah, right now I'm just trying to have some fun with the truck. Hopefully I don't break anything, but you know, it's all a part of the game. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.